All right, well, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Oh, let me say it again. Good afternoon, boys and girls. Very good. So I'm so excited because this is Authors Week, and as you know, we have been having authors come and read their books. We've been having Black authors come and read their books to us, and so I'm excited because today we are continuing with our second author. We had a double header today. I'm not going to ask you if you know what a double header is. I'm going to do that too. But I love the way you guys are so attentive. Eyes are on me. I'm feeling very proud right now. Y'all doing my heart well. Give them a clap, please. So we're excited because today we have Jameson Pendleton. He is 9 years old. How old are you all? 4. 3, 2. You're not 2. So he is 9. So if you're 4, that means he's how many years older than you? 5. So just 4 years ago, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, he was sitting right where you're sitting. And so I want you to give him your attention. He has written his own book. And I'm going to let his mom come. And his mom is Doc Randall. And she has been here before. She is a friend of Head Start. She works in Head Start. And we're excited to have her to come up and introduce her son. And she's going to help him as he reads the book. So y'all both come on up. Y'all give welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. Hello, Wheatley.
Hello.
How are y'all today? Happy Valentine's Day. We thank you guys for having us. Like she said, this is my son, Jameson. Can you say hi, Jameson? Hi. Just a little bit about Jameson. How many of you guys like to play outside? Yeah? Jameson loves to play outside. He likes to play football, basketball, and he runs track. Anything that deals with outside, this guy does it. But guess what else he likes to do? He also likes to sit and watch Disney Channel. How many of you like to watch Disney?
I know.
You watch Disney? Yes. And so sometimes we have to tell Jameson, get off the TV so you can come eat. Jameson, get off the TV. But just like you guys, he likes watching TV and playing outside with his friends. But a few years ago, Jameson was having a hard time because after going, he was in pre-K. He really was. But Jameson would, can I say it? What happened in pre-K for you?
Act up.
They can't hear you.
Act up.
He acted up in pre-K. He wasn't ready. And so he was going to a private pre-K. He got put out. They said, you cannot come back. And so Jameson had to work really, really hard when he got to kindergarten to try to catch up from the year that he had missed before. And then we realized that he couldn't sit still. He couldn't focus. Jameson has something called ADHD. Do you know what that is? ADHD. It's when you can't sit still, you can't focus, you can't pay attention. And he struggled, and then the doctor said, well, you know what else? Jameson has something called dyslexia too. And that meant that he couldn't read the things like you guys can read or like most kids can read. He didn't understand it the same way. Or like in his words, he said, Mama, it just flies out of my head when it comes in. And so we had to figure out a way to help Jameson learn what he needed to learn so that he can be able to go to school and try to pass and do well just like you guys are doing right now. And one of the things that we did with Jameson was we started telling Jameson how awesome he was. Yes, he may have been struggling to read, but he was still amazing. He was phenomenal when it came to math. He could understand really good. So we kept telling him how great he was, how smart he was, how amazing he was. And guess what Jameson started to do? He started to believe it. He started to believe he was smart. He started to believe that he was amazing. Do you think you're smart?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you think you're smart. You are smart. Do you think you're amazing?
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you're amazing. Say, I'm amazing. I can't hear you. Say, I'm amazing. That's right. And so that's what we did. We started telling Jameson those things, and he started believing those things. And then he said, Mama, I want to tell other little boys and girls the same things that you guys have been telling me that made me know how great I was. I want to help other kids remember that too. And so that's when he wrote this book. It's actually a coloring book, and we made some copies of it for you guys to have some coloring pages you can take home with you. But it's a coloring book that you can color and also be reminded of how amazing you are. Are you ready to hear it?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
He's a little nervous. All right. What's the name of your book?
Big Boy
You're
Joy.
going to have to read louder.
Big Boy Joy. Your confidence is not arrogance, is awesomeness.
You need Jameson to read louder? Yeah. Read louder.
You are better than you were yesterday. You have the power to create change.
And what do you mean by that? You have the power to create change.
So if you like to create stuff, who likes to create stuff? So you can create stuff to help the earth.
Amen.
You are destined for greatness. Everything about you is perfect.
Give us some, read it louder. What does it say?
Everything about you is perfect.
What do you mean?
So, if somebody tries to bully you and say you're ugly and stuff, in your heart, you believe that you are greatness. Your failures do not define your future. Embrace the greatness in you.
Nevaeh said louder.
Your hair is the perfect crown.
Now tell us a little bit about that. Your hair is the perfect crown.
So if somebody says that your hair is ugly or something,
Because what happened at your school? People kept wanting to touch your hair. He had a different hairstyle than most of his friends. And so because his hair is locked, they wanted to know, well, how does he do it? Different things about his hair. And he became self-conscious. He became a little worried about how people felt about his hair. And so we had to make Jameson know that your hair is the perfect crown. If you're a king, your hair is your crown. It's exactly how you want it to be.
you are made in God's image. And He made everything good. You bring joy to everyone around you.
Tell us about that. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by they bring joy to everyone around them? How do you bring joy to your family?
So if you like, who's good? Just be yourself.
Just be yourself, and being yourself will be enough. Guess what? Your parents love you just the way you are. Your friends love you just the way you are. How many of you, when mommy sees you, when she picks you up from school, she has a big smile on her face? She gets happy to see you. Or when you go to, your mommy gets happy when she sees you? And how do you feel when they give you such a big hug?
A big hug and not a give you.
Yeah, absolutely. And they what, baby? They love you. Awesome. And that's how you know you bring joy to them. And how does that make you feel? That makes you feel happy. And another word for happy is joy. That you bring joy to your mom, and your mom brings joy to you, even your teachers.
I like
You are a king, not a clown.
So why did we say this one? Where does this one come from?
From my mom, every time I act up, she says, "You're not a clown, you're a king." Learn from your mistakes. Don't live in them.
What does that mean?
Like if who been sad one time? So if you've been sad, you don't just stay sad. You learn from your mistakes and do better the next day. You are more than what others think about you. You are more than what others think about you. The world needs you.
So what are some things that you guys want to be when you grow up? Do you want to be lawyers? A butterfly? A doctor? A police officer? And guess what? Guess what, friends? All eyes on me. Guess what? The world needs more police officers. They need more teachers and doctors. They need you, and they need you, and they need you to be the best that you can be. So this world, once we're all big and older, I'm going to need a doctor to take care of me. I'm going to need a nurse to help me. We'll need police officers to protect us. We'll need lawyers and judges. And I'm going to need somebody to do my hair and nails. So if that's what you want to do, the world needs who? They need you. I need everybody to say me. The world needs who? Point to yourself like you believe it. The world needs who? Me. Good job. Okay, stop.
Your opinion matters, so speak up. You are powerful. Who are your favorite superhero?
Who's your favorite? Do you like Thor? Do you like Spider-Man? Do you like Captain Marvel? What about the Hulk?
Wait. What about Ant-Man? What about Black Widow? Oh, Batman.
All of those are powerful people, and so you are powerful just like them. Like Superman.
Yeah, Superman. Never quit until you get to the end.
What does that mean? never quit until you get to the end.
So, never quit till you get to the end means if you feel bad and stuff, you don't just do whatever and don't do your work and stuff. You keep doing it until you get to the end of the day, and then you talk to a like teacher, and they will probably help you. You deserve respect, but you must first give it.
Can we tell you, says you deserve respect, but you must first give it. What are some ways that we can respect our teachers? What's some ways that we can respect our teachers, be nice to our teachers?
You.
Yeah. How can you respect your teachers?
How you want to respect your teacher? Do you know, Aiden? Yes? Follow the rules.
Follow the rules. Good.
You.
How to respect your teacher.
Follow the rules. Good. Someone else said something over here too. What are some ways we can respect our teachers? Listen.
Yeah.
Good job. Follow the rules. Because guess what? Jameson wanted us to listen to him, but we had to tell Jameson, if you want us to respect you and listen to you when you're talking, then you have to respect us and listen to us when we're talking as mom and dad. Because sometimes we just want mom and dad to stop everything that they're doing and just listen to you right then. But sometimes you have to wait your turn and give them the same respect that you want them to give to you, okay?
Stop whining and get back to being a star.
Stop whining. Jameson used to, when he couldn't have his way, and you know, when you want to stay up later, or you want to play, or you want to continue to watch TV, or he would mess up in the game, and he would get so upset he would start crying and whining and complaining. That's not y'all, huh? Y'all don't cry when you can't have your way, right? That's not y'all. You don't cry when you can't go to the center that you wanted to go to because it's already full. Y'all don't complain. Not at Wheatley. You don't complain when you don't get the lunch that you wanted, right? Well, we had to tell Jameson, look, stop all that whining and complaining. Just go continue being a star. It may not be the way you want it to be right now. You may not have gotten to go to Dramatic Play Center today, but you can go tomorrow. So just stop whining and get back to being great. It's not going to mess up your life forever. It's just a moment. All right, you ready to go on? You have a few more, Jay.
Yeah. You are talented even outside of the game. You are unique.
What are some ways that you're unique, Jameson? What are some things that make you unique?
You know, different sports and stuff. Like, people like y'all might like basketball, or I like football. Or y'all might like tennis, if y'all know what it is. And I might like track.
And so different people are unique just based on what you like to do and how you are and who your family is, where you're from. Being different doesn't make you weird. It just makes you unique. I tell all my kids, like, y'all are all weird because y'all are all different. They all like different things. I have some kids like video games, some kids watch anime, but just because they're different, that doesn't make them weird. It makes them unique. Can you say unique? Say, I am unique. You're special.
I am special.
And you are amazing.
I am amazing.
So we're gonna jump to the end, the last page, because Jameson is gonna need your help in saying this page.
Tell yourself a zillion times. I am Big Boy Joy.
And so this book was written for boys, but the girls can say it too because we don't believe in just doing stuff just for boys. And so what we want you to say on 3, you're going to say, I am big boy Joy if you're a boy. And then we're going to go to the girls. And girls are going to say, I'm big girl Joy. Can you guys help us out? Can you help us out? Can you say it like really, really loudly?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go to the boys first.
Yeah.
Boys first. On 3, you're going to say, I am big boy Joy. Let's practice. I am big boy Joy. All right, you ready, Jay? Take it away.
Say what?
Go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I am big boy Joy.
I can't hear you.
I am big boy Joy.
All right, now let's see, girls. Can y'all do better than that? Can y'all be louder than that? So, girls, we're gonna say, I am big girl Joy. I am big girl Joy.
I am big girl Joy.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I am big girl Joy. One more time. I am big girl Joy. Good job. Thank you, everybody. We thank you guys for coming. Let Jameson read to you. He was a little nervous.
Yes, I was.
His first time, but we got through, so we thank you guys.
Well, thank y'all so much. Thank you, Jameson. You are amazing. You are an inspiration. You are a light. And I am so glad that our students got a chance to see you, to hear you read your book. And one day, they may be reading a book that they wrote into a class like you guys. So give yourselves a round of applause. You guys did a great job. Say thank you, Jameson. Thank you, Jameson. Say thank you, Dr. Randall. Thank you, Dr. Randall.
You are welcome.
Thank you guys so much for coming. And look, this is day 3 of our Black Authors Week. We had a double header, and we have one more author coming tomorrow. And I know y'all ready to go get to parties, right? Yes. Let us go. Y'all party already? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and we really appreciate you. And we are dismissed.